good morning. Today's session is all about setting an intention for the day. We're going to do a little bit of breath work, we're going to do some movement just to get you going. Of course, this class is best suited for first thing in the morning when you get out of bed, but it's also going to be a good one for whenever you just feel like you need something to help you get going. So I want you to begin in a seated position if you can, especially if you've just got out of bed. But if you prefer to take your meditation lying down, then of course that's an option. So I'm just going to give you a moment to find a comfortable seat. Maybe you want to pop something underneath you. And then when you're in position, we're going to close off the eyes. So just arriving in this space, dropping into your body, taking a moment to check in. How are you feeling this morning? How are you feeling right now? What kind of sleep did you get? Have you got a busy day ahead of you? How do you feel physically and mentally right now? Perhaps there's something really obvious that's showing up for you today. You might have an imbalance in your body. Perhaps you're feeling pretty good, you got a good sleep, you're feeling quite relaxed. Just take a moment to go a bit deeper and to really unravel how you're feeling right now. And of course we're doing that without any judgment, so just noticing any sensations, anything that might be going on mentally as well, acknowledging that it's there but not hanging on to any one of those feelings or thoughts. And then once you've taken a moment to check in, I want you to just think about an intention for your day. So something that you want to create, something that you want to cultivate, something you want to feel, something you want to do. Don't overthink it too much, just the first thing that pops into your head. What is your intention for today? And as you think about that for a moment, as you sit with that intention, I want you to just repeat it to yourself in your head 3 times, nice and slowly. And again, this could be something practical that you actually want to get done or to do today, or it might just be something that you want to feel. It might be something that you've been working on all week. Whatever it is, just anchor it into your heart, anchor it into your breath, and be really clear on what that intention is. We're going to keep that intention, hold that intention throughout this short practice. Just checking in a couple of times. So just moving your awareness now onto your breath. Allow the breath to deepen slightly. Noticing which parts of the body naturally move with your breath. Noticing if there's any parts of your body that feel a bit stuck or stiff. If there are any areas of tightness, then I want you to really focus on sending your breath to those parts of the body, creating space as you breathe in, and then then finding softness there as you breathe out. Every breath in invites more space into your body. Every breath out invites more softness, more ease. Just deepening the breath even more now. Breathing fully in and out of your nose, you should be able to hear the breath moving in and out like a wave. And as we stay with the breath just for a few more moments, I want you to really allow yourself the next little bit of time for yourself. So really dedicate this session to being present in your body, present with your breath, and present with that intention for the day. No distractions, moving any phones away, trying not to step off your mat now you're here. So taking a big breath in through your nose, a long breath out through your mouth. Close off the mouth again and then just gently blinking open the eyes. If you were lying, bring yourself up to sitting now. And we're just going to really gently roll the shoulders back. So nothing too challenging here, just whatever the body needs, maybe turning the head gently from side to side, rolling the chin, just like you would if we'd literally stepped out of bed, just kind of figuring out what the body needs right now. And then bringing yourself around to hands and knees, we're going to just remove anything that we were sitting on. And as you do that, just give your legs a little bit of a shake out, a little stretch out, especially if you've been there the whole time. Bringing the hands underneath the shoulders and the knees underneath the hips, just rocking a bit side to side. And then again, figuring out what your body needs. So maybe it's some small circles in the shoulders, maybe it's some small circles in the hips. Maybe you just want to move freely for a moment, rolling into the rib cage, arching the back. Again, not overthinking anything here, just moving in a way that feels good for you. Making sure that you're still breathing deeply. And once you've had a moment to roll around in the hips, in the shoulders, in the ribs, start to work on the spine, start to work through your cat-cows. Try not to speed up the breath. And then tucking the toes under, spread through the toes and lean back into the soles of the feet. Give those feet a really nice stretch out. If you want to go a little bit further, walk your hands in, or maybe even walk your hands up onto your thighs and sit back. Shoulders rolling back, take a deep, deep breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Walking the hands forwards again, giving the toes a gentle tap out on the mat. And then starting to press the tops of the feet down into the floor and walking the hands in towards you again. We're going to sit back onto the heels, so we're stretching out the top of the foot now. Maybe this feels enough, maybe we want to go a little bit further. Fingertips can come behind and knees can also lift away from the floor if you're feeling pretty good here. Again, Not staying there too long, just walking the hands all the way forwards to the top of the mat now. And then again, starting to shift the body weight around. So nice big circles, spreading through the fingers, allowing the hips to drop. Moving in both directions. And as you let the hips drop, think about drawing the belly in as well. So we're still keeping that awareness in the lower back. Good. And then walking the hands all the way in towards you. Make your way up to high kneeling. Bring the hands into heart center. Take a deep breath in. Sweep the arms up high. Kneeling sun salute. Exhale, hands to the mat. Bend the elbows. Inhale, scoop up to cat. Exhale, arch the back. Inhale, looking forwards, back to cat. Tuck the toes under, take a soft down dog so knees stay bent. And we gently wriggle the hips side to side. Swinging the bottom, walking the heels a bit here as well. Gently easing back into the calves. Bringing both knees back down onto the mat. Keeping it slow, walk your hands in towards you. Rising back up to high kneeling, hands to heart center. Let's do that again. Inhale, arms reach up high. Exhale, hands come down onto the mat. Bending into the elbows, inhale, up to cat. Exhale, arch the back. Inhale, looking forwards. Tuck the toes, exhale to down dog and hold your down dog again. This time rising up onto the toes, inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, heels come down. Again, inhale, rising up onto the toes, lift the heels. Exhale, heels come down. One more time, inhale, rising up. Exhaling down. Bring the knees down and push back gently to child's pose. Softening down onto the forearms, you might need to take your knees a little bit wider here. Relaxing into the head, and then just starting to draw some circles with the wrists. Maybe some circles with the shoulders if you feel you need a stretch there. Rising up to all fours. From here, bring the knees back in together. We're going to place the right knee down and the left leg out to the side, so the left foot comes in line with your right knee. Sole of the foot is grounded. Take a deep breath in, open your left arm up towards the ceiling. Exhale, feed the left arm through so it doesn't come to the floor, but we take a big stretch in that direction. Again, inhale to open the left arm up. Rotate your rib cage up. Exhale, feeding the arm through. One more time. Inhale, opening the arm up. Exhale, feeding the arm through. Bringing the hand back down onto the mat. Soften into your left knee. Gently scoot your left leg further forwards. If you need to, you can use your hand to help it. So it's just resting on the outside edge of the mat here. Start to circle the hips. Again, this is free movement, so whatever feels good in your body. Maybe it's rocking side to side. Maybe it's big circles, small circles. Maybe we roll onto the outside of that leg. Just trying to find a bit of space here in the hips. Good. And then from here, walking the hands a little bit closer to you. Let's have a go at straightening out that left leg. Pull the toes back. So run it like a runner's lunge, but we're out to the side. As you do that, bring your right hip forwards and your left hip back. Extend your heart forwards, lift your eyes. Good, and then rocking forwards into that front leg again. Hands come down. Tuck your back toes under, lift up your back knee, low lunge. Open the left arm up, take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the hand back down. Bring the knee down and step that left leg all the way back to all fours. Pushing back to child's pose, take a moment on the heels. Rising back up. Other side. So we're going to take the left knee to the edge of the mat. The right leg goes out wide. Inhale to open the right arm up. Take a big stretch, big twist. Exhale, feeding the arm through. Again, inhale, open the arm up, rotate the ribs. Exhale, feeding the arm through. One more time. Inhale, opening the arm up. Exhale, feeding the arm through. Bringing the hand back down onto the mat. Soften into your right knee. Scoot your right leg forwards. You can help it with the hand if you need to. And then once you get to the outside edge of the mat, start to circle the hips. So free movement, anything that feels good. Just keeping the breath going. Maybe we roll onto the outside edge of that right foot, open up the hip. Maybe we lean away, we sway. Once you've taken a moment to move around, let's walk the hands in and have a go at straightening out that right leg, pulling the toes back, extending the heart forwards. Big breath. And then walking the hands back to the top of the mat, bending into the knee, tuck your back toes under, lift up the back leg, low lunge. Inhale, open the right arm up, take a twist. Exhale, bring the hand back down. Bring the knee down. Scoot your right leg back, pushing back to child's pose. Walk the hands all the way in. Again, sinking onto the forearms, relaxing the head. Take a big breath here. Okay, rising back up. Finding your fours. Tucking the toes under, lift to down dog. And holding down dog this time. Spread through your fingers, spread through your toes. Start to guide your chest back towards your thighs. Take a big breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Closing off the eyes. Remind yourself of your intention for today. Softening into your knees. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Go wider with your legs if you need more space. And then just bending into the knees, take opposite hand to elbow. Start to pull down on the tops of your arms and take a little bit of a sway side to side. So the head is heavy and we're pulling down on the tops of the arms here to find more space in the sides. You can have the legs straight, you can have the knees really bent, just whatever works well for you. And then releasing the hands all the way down onto the mat. See if you can bring the backs of the hands to the floor, maybe bending the knees if you need to. Pressing into the heels, roll up the spine slowly. So there's no rush here. Just breathing deeply as you lift. And when you get to the top, rolling the shoulders back a couple of times. Bringing the hands up onto your shoulders, keep the elbows rolling back. Step forwards towards the top of the mat. Bring your feet into parallel, bring your hands into heart center. Half sun salute. Take a deep breath in, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold, chest to thighs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle the arms, come up to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's go again. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle the arms, big stretch up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Come up onto a rise, lift your heels. Keep your shoulders soft, find your balance. Slowing down the breath again. Bring the heels back down onto the mat. And then just releasing the arms to the sides of the body. Soften into your knees and allow your arms to gently swing from side to side. So we're just tapping the back. And that movement can get a little bit bigger. Just allowing the arms to be really loose. Allowing the eyes and head to drop. Relaxing into the arms, into the shoulders, into the neck. Good. And then slowing it down again. And coming back to neutral, take a deep breath in, reach the arms up high. Taking the feet slightly wider, grab your left wrist and pull over to the right side. Big side stretch. Taking hold of the right wrist, inhale to lift. Exhale, leaning to the left. Good, inhaling back to center. Exhale, hands come onto the back of the head. Take a big breath in, open the elbows wide, lift the heart. Exhale, soften the chin to chest, mini forward fold. So just moving into the neck here, let the head be heavy. Take a couple of breaths in this position. Try not to lift the shoulders, keep the shoulders dropped down the back. And then lifting the head back up. Releasing the hands, give the hands a little shake out. Step your right foot forwards. Step your left foot back into warrior one stance. Toes are turned out slightly. Hip bones are facing forwards. Take a big breath in, scooping up. Breathing out, roll the shoulders back, straighten the front leg. We go again. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, rolling back. Now I want you to keep going with this. If you want to really energize your body, pick up the pace of the movement and the pace of the breath. If you want to keep it slow and steady, keep going slow and steady. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Just go with whatever feels right. See if you can deepen the breath even more. Again, we're hearing that breath move in and out of the body like a wave. Let's do 2 more. And then pausing with straight legs, bring the hands into heart center. Stepping forwards onto the right leg. Bring the left leg into tree pose. Helping the leg up if you need to. And then finding your balance. Lifting the eyes, lifting the heart. Start to reach up through your hands. Lengthening into the sides of the body. Big breath here. Bring the hands back down through heart center, placing the left foot down. Step your right foot back, warrior one on the other side. Back foot turns out, hips face forwards. Soon as you're there, go straight into it. Inhale, scooping up. Exhale, rolling back. Keep those nice big breaths going. Really waking up the body, using the breath to energize the body. Few more. Last one. Slowly stepping forwards into tree pose, right leg to rise. Helping the leg up if you need to. Bringing your left hip in, eyes up. Start to reach up through the fingertips. Open out through the fingers. Standing tall. Bring your hands back down to heart center. Step the right foot down, give your legs a little bit of a shake out. And then from here, just placing the hands to the sides of the body. Lift the shoulders up as you breathe in, slowing down the breath. Breathe out, let go. Let's do that again. Big breath in. And let go. Last time, big breath in and let go. Placing one hand onto your heart, one hand onto your belly. Close off the eyes. Place your feet so they're about hip width apart, and just take a moment to allow the body to rock. Just being aware of that connection between the soles of your feet and the floor. Spread the toes and try to find a nice even place to rest between the 2 feet. Standing up tall, lengthen through the spine, let the shoulders be soft. Allow the chin to tuck under slightly. As you stand here in stillness, just be aware of all those micro movements happening in your body. The muscles working to keep you still. The parts of the body that move with the breath. Notice your heart rate. Notice your energy level. And just take a moment to check in again with how you're feeling now. How are you feeling physically in your body first? Can you feel the warmth in your body? How do you feel mentally? Are you feeling ready for the day? Have you managed to lift your mood? And then coming back to that intention. Repeating your intention for the day 3 more times in your head now. Being really clear about what it is you want to feel, you want to achieve, what it is you want to do. And then bringing your hands into heart center and just anchoring that intention in your heart. Gently bowing your head towards your hands. Take another deep breath in through your nose. Out through your mouth, let it go.